5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hey everybody, you are tuned into Uptwn with Mona, your go-to show for everything poetry, hip-hop, and entertainment. I'm your host, Mona Baudet, and we've got a dope show for you today. So sit back, relax, and let's get this party started right. Oh my God, I need Tamika. I need my girl Tamika. Y'all already know Tamika's not here today. So yeah, you already know. Just rock with me. If shit go left, just laugh like me. Okay. So I want to welcome everybody for coming out tonight. Y'all already know. I can't wait for Mondays because I get to know new people. I get to know more about people that I know. Y'all get to know about them to completely. Like I get to know more about them, and it's always a great show, right? I'm always happy to see my people. People I ain't seen in a minute. Y'all already know how it is. Your girl, I don't really go out much, so I love, love, love Uptown with Mona. And I want to thank everybody for coming out today and hanging out with me and my guests. So let me get this part started. Welcome to Uptown with Mona. We meet every Monday at 7 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. And again on Thursday at 6 p.m. on withoutwarningradio.com. Please go to Uptown with Mona, last name Baudet, on Facebook and join. That page is feeling rather lonely. And uptown.with.mona on Instagram. That page is also feeling kind of lonely. Y'all really need to come, hang out, right? If you have any interesting story or you want to be interviewed, hit me up at uptownwithmona@gmail.com. If you'd like to donate to Uptown with Mona, because Mona Baudet welcomes donations. My Cash App is Uptown with Mona with the money sign. Okay. December 16th, 2024 at Comedy in Harlem on 147th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue at 7 p.m. The Naughty List, a Mocha Lounge Union. It's going to go down. We're going to have a night of poetry, erotic poetry. What else? Question and answer. We may have some adult games. We're just gonna have a whole lot of fun. Y'all really need to get them tickets because them tickets is going fast. So I really encourage y'all to get them tickets because we only got, I don't know, about a month or so before the show. So y'all really need to come hang out and hear Mona and hear everybody, all the erotic poets that we got coming out there. So all right. Anyway, I have to tell y'all, this young woman, okay, she is the dopest erotic poet I know. I was telling her that there was a time when I first met her I had to be like 10 years ago, maybe a little more than 10 years. I've been doing erotic poetry about 14, 15 years. So about maybe 10, 12 years ago, we did this, we met at a place we were doing a show, and I was like, no, this woman is just way too fucking good for me. I said I was so intimidated. That's the word I was looking for. I was so intimidated by her. Oh my God, she's just so dope. So I have to bring her up. I'm gonna bring her up right now. And I have to bring my girl Jae Simone because Jae Simone is phew.
Thank you. I love that description. Whew.
So dope. Woo, I can't, nothing else I can say. I don't even know what to say because I'm telling you, girl, when I
Thank
first
you.
met you, I don't remember, I think it was was it somewhere in Jersey? I don't remember.
Probably.
We had met
I did a lot
somewhere,
of Jersey and New York.
right? You
So,
did. It was a show. I
yes.
think it was a show in Jersey. I think so. And I remember you going up, and I was like, oh no, what the fuck am I doing here? I said, I am nowhere near as good as this chick, man. I don't mean to call you chick, but that's a Bronx thing. It's a Bronx
I
thing. We call
understand.
everybody
It's
chick, right?
fine.
It's
It's
nothing.
fine. You know I don't get offended. It's all love.
And, oh man, yo, such a dope. Y'all need to know this woman is dope. She's just really dope. She's got so much going on. So before we get started, I always like to ask my guests, how was your day?
It was fantastic. My day was
Hmm.
wonderful. I was looking
Hmm.
forward to this, so that's good.
I was
Getting prepared for
excited
my show.
when I
So yeah.
found that when I finally secured you last month. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I was just so excited. Oh my god! So wait, let me
Thank
say
you.
this. The question, it goes like this: you got 16 questions. I call them 16 bars. So actually 16
Okay.
questions. You take your time. We take our time. It's nothing like I don't want no one answer question. Okay, I need some.
Some depth.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. All right.
No
So I'm gonna
problem.
I'm gonna ask you the first question. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. What initially drew you to write erotic poetry, and how did you get started in this genre?
I got started on a dare.
Uh
Um, I was doing a feature in, I want to say Manhattan,
huh.
and somebody was like, "Yeah, I was in the city," and somebody said, "You have a lot of passion, like a lot of fire. Have you ever thought about erotica?" And I was like, "No, I
Right,
do." I do political, I do social
right,
commentary, I do
right,
revolutionary poetry. I do
right,
not do that.
right.
So he said, "No, I want you to at least just try it and then come to my stage." And this was Mo Beasley from Urban Erotica.
Okay.
And
Oh wow, Mo Busy.
so
I haven't seen Mo Busy in whew, it's been
he's
years. I
in
haven't
Miami
seen him.
now. He's in Miami now.
Really?
But
Wow.
yes, he dared me. And then I went on and I did the poem. I wrote the poem, performed the poem. And as I was performing it, it just felt so different from all of the other poetry I'd ever performed. And I
Yes,
said, "Oh my goodness, I think I'm home." You
I
know what I mean? I
understand.
think I'm home now.
I
I love
understand.
the others. I love the other genres, but
Right.
it just does something for me. It's different. It's
I
different.
understand. I definitely understand that. But do you remember that first poem you did?
I do remember that first poem.
Let's hear it, girl. I want to hear
Oh my
it.
gosh. Oh wait.
You don't have to do the whole thing. Let me hear some of it.
Damn, baby. I
Mhm.
hadn't noticed until I noticed you coming out of your clothes, and I know we're going to bed, but I'm not tired just yet. As a matter of fact, I just got my energy back. But I see that you're tired, and with all that's transpired, I sympathize and kiss you goodnight. Fighting this urging, bubbling little part to me as you roll over and go to sleep. Damn. Baby, I'm really fiending for some sexual healing. It's been so long. I can barely recall maybe 3 whole days and all going through withdrawal. So that's the beginning.
Girl. And that's nothing, y'all. Y'all need to understand that's just the beginning. Cause oof. I remember
That was
my
my
first
first baby poem.
I don't even remember my first poem, but I remember it was one of my Mike Fiend shows, and I don't even remember the name of the poem, but I remember I was doing something, and in the middle of the poem, my ears got red, my face got red. I started getting hot, like I was having a hot flash, and I was
Oh
like,
my.
"Oh no, I can't finish this poem." And everybody in the room, "No, you gotta finish it." Finish the poem. And I was like, oh my God. And I finished the poem with this red cheeks and feeling embarrassed. And girl, by the time I was done, I had two niggas, excuse me, I had two men, gentlemen, hanging on to each one of my legs. And they was like, I
No.
was like, I think I'm home. I felt the same way you did.
It's amazing how you can
Yes.
feel like that.
Yes.
Like this is it.
Uh-huh.
Yes. You
I
just
was,
know.
you just know, right?
Hmm.
All the like you. I'm like you. I like the other genres. I do have some
Hmm.
poems that aren't erotic. They're
Of
sensual.
course.
They're love
Hmm.
poems. But I'm not the political person. That's not what I like. I love poems,
Hmm.
erotic poems,
Hmm.
sensual poems because I like that. I mean, I want for the time that you're with me and my show or whatever we're doing to be happy. I don't want you to think about none of that. shit that's going on in the outside world. Let's just be.
Hmm.
Let's just be happy,
I
right?
can understand that too. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's that. I mean, y'all could deal with the outside world all you want. Let's just
Hmm.
love right now.
Yeah, you know what? And there needs to be a contained space for that, like erotic spaces.
Right.
So
Because a lot of
yes.
people, a lot of poets don't really, they don't consider erotic poetry a genre.
Mhm. Which is amazing because it's hard to write a good erotic poem. You hear so many terrible ones, so it's hard to write a good erotic poem.
I've heard some, and I'm like, ooh, that's not
Oh,
erotic.
no, no, not at all. It's like you don't even understand. It is a genre, and it's difficult to be in it
Mm-hmm.
and be
Because
good
we don't talk
in it.
about dick and pussy. That's not what we talk about.
No, it's everything, the
Mm-hmm.
entire feeling,
Yeah. It's the
all of
whole
it.
feeling. I understand,
Yes,
girl.
yes.
I hear you. I see your face. I see you. You're like,
Hmm.
oh yeah, yeah. I know. I understand.
Absolutely.
I understand that.
I'm
All right.
so serious about erotica. That's
No,
why.
I definitely get it. I understand that because I've heard people say, "Oh, damn, we got to hear that erotic shit again." Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Then, if you don't want to hear it, go.
Exactly. Yes, you
You know,
do.
then
You know
go. If
what?
you don't like
It's
it,
sad that
go.
you have a life where it's not welcome. That's
Right.
really the sad part. I feel bad for you.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, okay, no problem. You don't like erotic poetry? Okay, then don't come. Have a nice night.
Exactly.
See you at the next
Exactly.
place.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not, and
Exactly.
no shade either. Just
No, none.
you don't
None. Go
like it
ahead.
because
This is just not for you. It's okay.
exactly, exactly. Because as much as I live erotic poetry, I
Mm,
love erotic poetry.
exactly.
It's
Yes.
just so you could just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You
Yes.
could just
It's
and
freedom in it.
exactly. There's a lot of freedom. And what I love about erotic poetry is that you and I get to say things and think about things that women and men don't, that are afraid to say.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, girl, I love it. I love it. All right. Next question. You ready?
Of course.
All righty. How do you balance the sensual and the artistic in your poetry?
To me, it's always about the art. So, given that like you said, I live this is
Mm-hmm.
my life. I'm sensual about almost everything, the food that I eat, the people that I'm around, how I interact with people. So to fuse that in with the art is easy for me. Like
Right.
that part is easy. So if I'm just speaking about my life, I'm an artist first. So
Mhm.
yes, I even it seems like even my political or any other type of poetry, that also seems sensual because it's who I am.
Exactly.
So I'm an artist and I'm a sensual person. So just fusing that together is just my reality. It's what
Right.
I do.
You could say, hello, good morning, have a nice day, and it sounds sensual.
Exactly. People are like, oh, and I'm just, I can't help that I'm smooth like
I
that,
can't help it,
baby.
right? I can't help it that
This is
I'm
who
nice
I
like
am.
that. Right.
Exactly. I'm not even trying. This is just who I am.
Oh, that is
So
so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, but you're right. It's true. Did you ever do Ainsley Burroughs Freak Nasty? You
for
did,
I
right?
I toured with him for a while. Yes.
Because I did one show with him. I did the
Yeah, I
first
toured with him.
I
We've
did his
done we've
last
done
show.
Cali, all
Hmm.
of Cali. We've done New York, Virginia, a bunch of other
Yeah.
DC.
He grabbed me
Hmm.
up at the last show that he was doing right before the last Freak Nasty before he changed the name. I was at
Hmm.
Mocha Lounge. I was at Mocha. He was like, "Yo, Mona, I need you to come to that." And I'm like, "Me? You want me to come to Freak Nasty?" He said, "Yeah, I want you to do that piece penis." I'm like, "You want me to come? You sure?" I'm like,
Hmm.
nervous
Hmm.
as fuck. You know how crowded that place used to get every show. That
Yes,
show was always standing
absolutely,
room only. And I did
absolutely.
one poem. I had half the poem written on my hand because I kept forgetting my lines. And every time I forgot a line, I was like, oh my God. And somebody in the audience would say, penis. It was like, it made me even more able to finish because I was so nervous. That was my first big
Hmm.
show. That was my very first big
Oh,
show. Yeah.
okay. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
there
was
are lots of, yeah, some of the New York shows, we had thousands of people. I mean, DC,
mhm.
thousands of people. It was great.
Mhm.
Um, and I love those shows.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of. It doesn't matter if there are 1,000 people there or if there are 10 people there.
Right.
There's something about the small, intimate ones.
I love it.
There's something about it.
I love
And
it.
then the large ones, it's just like, oh, this entire room. Yes, baby.
There you
Yes,
go with them hand. There you go with that hand. There you
come
go
with
with
me.
that hand. The hand. There you go. You in the hand. She got this thing with her hands, and she's always, her hands. Oh man, you guys have got to check her out at a show because I'm telling you,
Yes.
you will
And if
definitely
they're in
be.
Atlanta, they can see me in 2 weeks. I have a show
Oh,
coming.
wait a minute, you in ATL now, right?
I am.
Oh my God, you
I'm
moved out
back in
there.
Jersey and New York sometimes too. I mean, I
Okay,
definitely come back for shows. I just did a show. It was a BDSM show. I just did
shut
one
up.
not that long ago in New York. Yes. So
I need a BDS person that knows how to tie up for somebody for a show.
that's
We'll talk after the show because I have somebody that
okay.
likes to get tied up and she wants to do a presentation at the Mocha Lounge reunion. But
Okay.
she needs somebody that's good at tying because she wants to be
I
tied up.
know I know a couple people up there. We're
Perfect.
actually doing that at my show, tying somebody up
Hmm.
at my show.
I don't want to
Hmm.
be tied up.
I'm
That's
good
way
with that rope. I'm good with the paddle. I'm good with all the
Shut
things.
up.
I
You know
mean,
how to
it's
tie
what
people? I forgot what they call
what?
it. I forgot what
Yeah,
they call it.
Shibari.
Shabari. Yeah, Shabari.
I do an intro to rope BDSM class,
Shut
and we
up.
work with like an intro rope knot so everybody can do it. Yes.
Wow.
I'm a coach. This is what I do. I teach a lot of workshops.
Shut up, girl. We gotta talk for sure because I definitely need to take a class. Definitely need to take one of your classes. I could tie somebody up and spank them.
Yes, we do that too. It's
Oh,
great.
oh, that's a joke, y'all. That's a joke for me. That's just a
It's
joke.
not a
Never
joke for
know.
me.
It's not a
It's not
joke for
a
her.
joke
That's
for
what you
me.
do. That's
Absolutely what I do.
Oh my God. All right, number three. Can you discuss the themes you often explore in your erotic work?
I often fuse the spiritual
Okay.
with the secular. So you'll hear a lot of either biblical or spiritual references in a lot of my work now.
Really? No, what happened?
That's
There
what
you go.
most people get out of it, the connection
Okay.
and how I'm a whole goddess over here. So how
Okay.
could I not fuse that into my work? So that's what you'll hear a lot of.
You got a couple of lines so I can understand what you're talking about so we can all
Oh my
understand what
goodness, I
you're talking.
can't hear you for some reason.
You can't hear me at all?
It's probably me.
It is you.
Interesting. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you fine.
Wow.
I hear you fine.
I don't know why. Let me see if I can change my mic.
Or take your mic out. Take the mic off. Take out the mic. We are having technical difficulties, y'all.
Hello? Can you hear me
I can
now?
hear you. I hear you fine.
I can't hear you though.
Take off your headphones. Take
Wow.
them off. Take out your headphones.
Hello?
Take out your headphones. Take out your headphones.
No.
Oh no.
I know. You just cut out completely.
Oh my God. We may have
Wow.
to cut this show short and come back so I can finish asking her
Well,
questions.
I can see your questions, but I can't hear you. I know. I can come out and come back in.
All right. You know what, guys? What we're going to do is we're going to cut the show short because she lost her audio and we're going to come back in. Give me 5 minutes and we'll be right back. Okay. We'll be right back. We shall return. We'll be right back.